going on. This is also XYK versus...
No, it isn't.
What?
XYK versus Phresh?
XYK versus Phresh.
Oh.
This is going to be one of the strangest matchups you will see all day.
Yeah.
Story of the matchup. Okay, this is all assuming they are playing. Story of the matchup. They both are trying to control the exact same space. They are both used to being the only character who can slide that far in a matchup. So it's a little weird. There's a lot of scrambling. If the Ices can get something started, D6 works super well. Luigi doesn't have great ways to get around them. Luigi has better follow-ups, though. This is one of the hardest characters for Ices to do anything to.
Because of his weight, right?
Yep, his weight and his fall speed. So the down throw to start any handoffs is affected by both weight and fall speed. If you're a fast faller, you get spun around. Wait, no, that's wrong. Sorry. Weight is how quickly, so when they like take you and go like that, like swing you around, weight. So Puff gets swung super fast, Bowser gets spun super slow. Your fall speed decides how quickly you bounce off the ground. So you have to wait really long for Luigi because he's heavy, but because he's super light, he bounces off the ground really fast. And so you have to really wait. There's not a good way to time it. And then he's really the shortest timing to regrab.
Okay.
Yep.
So in other words,
this is going to be difficult.
Well, perfectly possible for someone like Phresh.
But Phresh is a guy.
Obviously being the best ice, he's undisputed.
This is the two best for each of these characters. Phresh is in the top 25 for the PM rank, and XYK is, I believe, in the 30s.
Okay. And definitely the best Luigi.
He's the highest rated Luigi. I think he's the best. Some people don't think so. I think they're wrong. I think XYK is certainly up there.
Okay.
And see, that down throw down air doesn't work. There's a lot of things going on. So you're going to see a lot less confirmed things from Ice Climbers and a lot more like down throw to imagination style combos.
Custom combos, right?
Yep, like there. He's tried down throw down air twice now. It's not working, so we're going to try something new. Hopefully. Okay. If he doesn't try something new, he will lose.
I mean, that's technically the name of the game, man.
Yep.
That adaptation. The game's all about it.
Yep, and XYK will get a lot more off of any platforms. XYK is a master at wave dropping. Right there.
Yeah.
Wave dropping is a weird thing in PM. If you wave land off of a platform, or I guess off of a stage, you can do it wherever, and then drop through the platform like that, you transfer your ground momentum into the air. And so you take Luigi, who's a super slow character in the air, and suddenly he's flying at you with some of the best aerials in the game.
And the fastest.
Yup. Oh, that Nair. Imagine that Nair flying across a full screen at you.
I already hate Luigi enough. Don't do this to me.
Ice Climbers can make use of wave dropping because they've got a long wave dash, but really only back air is the useful one, and it's pretty obvious to see when they're setting it up. And with that, Phresh frightened him. Scared him into
commentary memes, unfortunate as such a shame. And Phresh's Sopo's been stepping it up.
Yeah.
As says it, guys. But
yeah, Phresh used to be like, and a lot of people still think this. If you think this, you're kind of wrong. It used to be like Phresh only does walking blizzards, which is walking blizzards are where you have them D6, so they're walking forward with the blizzard. And like, if you get around that, Phresh doesn't know what to do, and his Sopo sucks, and like, that's just not true anymore. He's leveling it up, he's trying new things. Alright.
He's innovating the character single-handedly at this point. Trying to go for the fair spike.
Yeah, the fair spike will still work. It's all the other follow-ups, so the game's going to have a lot more poking. A lot more like, I got him in the air, and I'm going to make it hard for him to come down.
Yeah.
Like now, like what XYK is trying to do. Nana's stupid, so she's really easy to get like short Yukon service fires on.
XYK is scaring me because he is playing by the ledge a lot. We see him retreating the ledge with fresh invincibility and the wave dashing on.
Well, like what he's also doing when he's doing that is he's right there. He's farming for misfires. It's the fastest way to get a misfire stored up with your in PM. You can store misfires with L. If you do the edge canceled side B and hit L as soon as you do it, once you get that green flash, it's the quickest way because the edge cancels all the landing animation. Ooh. And so XYK is trying to, if you notice, he's staying towards that ledge until he's able to see where that platform's coming. If the platform's coming, he goes for it. And honestly, if it wasn't for that SD at 0%, this would be an even game.
Pretty much. And Nana is dumb.
Phresh, well, Phresh was holding down B when he got hit. Nana slid all the way out with it.
Got ice on their shoes, man. They got ice on their shoes.
Actually, they're one of the weird characters. They tried to make them into the game as, like, if the ground's icy, they have more traction. So if you go to, like, the Ice Glacier, they're the only ones who's, like, don't slide around.
That's so
it's so weird. Whereas Luigi, you just fly.
Oh, yeah.
Ices?
Ooh,
No,
that was
you stay still.
sick. What a mind game. Oh, off stage.
Okay, no. Phresh did not get that spacing right. You should have been able to move a little bit further.
He missed his angle on the wave dash.
What I usually go for is a down smash towards, like, spaced on the ledge so that the tip of the hammer goes over.
That's
it's hard for Luigi to
more
get up
common
there.
option.
Yeah.
Especially against characters that have trouble speed spotting.
Yep.
I'm liking these double aerials. He's giving very good shield pressure on Phresh's shield. And that Nair is going to take that out.
One of the Luigi specialties is those double aerials in the air. And that was that wave drop that I was talking about. Does not get a whole lot off of it. And he's waiting for an opening, trying to get that fireball. What Phresh should be doing, and he and I talked about this earlier, is every time that platform comes by, XYK jumps up and wave drops off. If he's able to
he usually does a wave drop there.
Wave drop, well, I mean, it's his best option. But if he's able to call it out and, like, say, all right, that platform's here, I'm going to just shark with
F smash.
No, I was saying shark with an up air. Because he's going to, like, they're going to go up to the platform. And he has to use the waveland of the platform. You can't just wave drop through the air.
And here it comes. Yep, right there.
Yeah, so Phresh is not adapting to when that platform's in there. Reaches a little bit too far. Okay.
He's so lucky he did not get grabbed there.
Well, I was going to say Phresh was reaching. XYK could have thrown out a down smash. That could be it. He gets that Shoryuken.
Oh!
That misfire that I told you was stored up. And this should be a done game. If Phresh is able to take this out, it's not impossible. He's got some shenanigans that I've seen, but a lot of them are based on hard reads and sacrifices. Like, you are dead if you miss a few of these good, quick killing options.
And see, this is where the ledge game strategy is working in XYK's favor.
That quick drop back to the ledge.
And that's it.
There we
XYK brings that back, even with a 0% SD.
This guy's nuts.
He maintained phenomenal composure. He knew his strategy, he stuck to it, and he executed it flawlessly. But Phresh didn't adapt.
No, Phresh didn't use any of that.
We didn't see any change in game plan.
I think Luigi's get a lot off of stages that have moving platforms, and so the big ones would be Green Hill, which I would still go to because it's like Icy's best stage, but Green Hill and then Smashville, that moving platform does a lot. The normal platforms mean that he's not just going to camp the ledge, and that's where Phresh was having a hard time.
Alright, PS2 is the counter pick. Pretty sure Phresh loves this stage. I usually see the counter pick here.
All characters with the super long wave dashes do. Luigi loves it. Luigi can actually get some weird fireball shenanigans with that.
With the voodoo dash.
No, not just the voodoo dash. He can drop down fireball and have it bounce off the
I saw him do that
and use it as a way to edge guard people.
It like shoots off diagonal.
Ices love it because it's the long stages help with their wave dash game. They're also short sides mean you can mix up if you're doing the spike or just an F smash. And it's actually Squirtle's best stage in the game. So any character with a long wave dash, don't take him here. Ooh, tries to call it out. So this is a different start though. Last game, every time, the first few times,
Foxtrot.
Phresh he has not gone for down throw down air once, and I'm really happy to see that he's switching that around. XYK is going for the same strategy, and that those platforms aren't close enough for him to get like a clean. He has to ledge dash and then jump up to get anything with that platform. Like that. Exactly what I was saying. And so this stage isn't going to be quite as good for him. A stage like Battlefield or like depending on where Delfino's would wreck because he's able to get straight from the ledge into that stage.
I don't like he was very light on the mash there. He kind of went straight to the ground. I think that was the better option. I think he should have at least tried to like float more.
Now this should be done. Ooh, goes for the up smash instead. Low ceiling is phenomenal for that up smash.
Ooh, that shield pressure.
Yeah, that move's melee is a joke. In PM, if your opponent's shield's a little low, throw it out. See what happens. If they're not smart, they're gonna. Well, it shield pokes. It also shield breaks. It does a lot of shield pressure. The flying fists. Luigi's such a goofy character, honestly.
Welcome to camp, baby.
Battle with projectiles. Phresh just said, nah, I'm just gonna run at you again. And every time Phresh runs up there, usually it's XYK who ends up in the lead.
XYK is doing a very good job of just staying out of their grab range. Even with all these setups.
XYK said earlier that he wanted to play Phresh, and that was before he knew that they were in the same pool. So he's looking for a run back, I believe, from either Olympus or Supernova.
Ooh, that's risky.
No.
No punish.
No.
Phresh couldn't get there fast enough.
No, Icy.
Okay, Icy's couldn't get there.
Well, no. I was gonna say if there's any character that like rivals Luigi for the worst air mobility in the game, it's probably Ice Climbers.
And Sheik.
Don't try to tell me that Sheik is this bad in the air.
Aerial mobility? She has none.
Well, okay, I'm also thinking about like the things that you can throw out with it.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah,
okay.
her long limbs.
Okay,
so
you got
good.
that. You got that. Never mind.
Like,
I thought you were talking about straight aerial mobility. I was gonna say she is terrible, but that's not the point of this match.
Yep.
Back to projectile camping. Phresh is approaching by ledge more.
If you can look behind Phresh in the player cam, Soulpatch is mirroring Luigi every time he goes for the fireball, and that's all I've been paying attention to for the last minute.
And Zubat joins, even though you can barely see it.
No, you can see it in the other one.
Oh, well you can see Zubat. You can't see. You can barely see Soulpatch. We feel it, yeah. We feel it.
Yeah, none of these people are Philly PM. Literally none of them.
For today, they are. They're at the Philly Championships. It's close enough.
That's your concepts of regions is astonishing.
Shut up. Just let me be, man. Come on.
All right, we're back to it. The classic. I'm gonna throw out a lot of ice blocks. I'm also realizing last time I played a Luigi, I chose to use Blizzard there. Ice blocks seem to be working better.
Yeah.
I should probably learn something.
It's just a longer range. You're not as committed to it. You're not as close. You're
it's
less
a little
likely
bit
to get
faster
punished.
too.
Yeah. Less lag.
Oh, up smash.
That's it.
Yup.
All right. Bit of a decent lead, but if we know Phresh, we could definitely
Phresh is playing like he's the kind of guy that if you get him wrong on the ledge, will turn it around so fast.
Yeah. If XYK gets grabbed by the ledge, I am fully confident in Phresh that he'll be able to even this up. And that's why he's been approaching him by the ledge, but he's still getting punished for it.
Yep. Well, he's approaching him super smart. And he's crossing up their shields a lot. Ice Climbers often will go for that shield grab, and so he's crossing it up, making it really difficult for Phresh to know if it's actually guaranteed or not.
XYK is so fast off the ledge. That.
Oh,
Phresh has gotten hit by that 5 times in a row now.
Phresh is not staying back far enough, which sounds funny. You don't want to give him more space. But he's not respecting the invincible ledge dash of Luigi. Oh, that would have spiked! And that's what I was saying earlier.
It was
got
worth
some
a
options,
try.
but
it was worth a try.
Oh, it's risky.
But
it's risky.
XYK 2-0 over Phresh.
Oh.
Man, I don't know what it was, but that matchup was really miserable for Ices.
It's not. It's about even. But it's the most grueling even matchup. Like, it's about even, but it's the most grueling, like, I don't want to deal with this.